Hey, hey, hey. Happy Monday. And boy, has it been a Monday. Oh my goodness. So let me just share this video to my group. It's been a crazy Monday. Okay. So, let me invite some of my friends. Hope you guys had a happy Monday. Back to work today after the weekend. My phone, my little stand thing broke. So, you should see how I have it propped up. And that's why it's down here instead of up. I usually have my thing up high, but whatever. It's just been one of those days, right? So the day started, it actually started over the weekend, okay? My car broke down, right? My daughter was driving it and it broke down. Had to have it towed to the repair shop. So we did that on, Friday night, I believe, is when that was. And then we had it towed to Sackett and Sons, and apparently they had my old keys. I had another set of keys that we thought were lost, but they weren't lost. Sackett's had them, because my daughter, who picked up my car the last time it was in the shop, forgot to get the other set of keys or whatever. So anyway, so we got the other keys. So they looked at it on Saturday. They tried to start it and said that something was moving or wasn't catching or something. But basically the engine is blown, which is just our luck. But I've been hearing a lot of stories from people, and I've been reading and doing some research. And I've learned that this is a known issue with Kia. And it said ever since 2015, but then I've had some friends that have had earlier years with this engine issue with Kia. So I don't know. Kia says that we have it towed there. They're going to have their people look at it and then kind of decide from there, or tell us, what our options are, basically, because my vehicle only has 115,000 miles. And it's just outside of the warranty. Well, go figure. And I still have 2 years left on my loan. I've only had my car for 2 years. And I love my car. So I don't want to have to get another one. I want them to fix it. And I don't want it to cost a bunch of money. You know what I'm saying? So, I don't know. We'll know more hopefully tomorrow. It's being towed there tomorrow morning. So, we will go from there and see what's going to happen with my vehicle. It looks so sad. It's even got its lashes on the headlights. I have lashes on my headlights, and they even look sad. They're drooping down and everything. It's horrible. My car's been through the ringer in the last several months. It's Kia's even looked at it. We had it looked at by Sackett and Sons. We had it looked at by another place too. It's just been one thing after the other over the last several months. And I feel like it started after my car overheated for the first time. Which was on High Knob, and it's just ever since then it's just been a snowball of issues with my vehicle. So now apparently it's the engine is blown. So we're gonna see what they say tomorrow. We'll see. Okay, so that's all I know right now about it. I'm super bummed out about it. But then I started looking on Facebook after we got the news, and I'm just kind of scrolling through Facebook, and I see these kids that are suffering with or dealing with cancer and fighting cancer. And I'm like, okay, my stupid little car trouble, it is nothing. It means nothing. I should shut my mouth and not be complaining. You know what I mean? Because it could be way worse. One of us could have gotten hurt and, all that stuff. So I am super grateful that nobody was hurt. But Lord have mercy, does it suck when your vehicle is like not running. So that's fun. Hey, Kathy. And then at work, they started talking about, the things that little kids were doing and, getting in trouble and being bad. And what was it? I don't even remember now what started the conversation, but one of my coworkers was talking about something her daughter did. And, we were just kind of laughing, and then it just kind of hit me like, I miss those times. Oh, that's what it was. My sister's daughter Gianna had to run her and drop her off somewhere or something. A quick story. I know I'm totally off subject, but so Deanna had to run her and drop her off, and I'm like, another one of the coworkers was like, well, with my daughter, with my teenager, I would tell her if she forgot something or needed a ride, she'd have to pay gas money. And, that they stopped forgetting things real quick or stopped needing a ride, that kind of thing. And then I started thinking about Mariah, and I'm like, oh my gosh, I remember when she used to call me and be like, I left one of my shoes. I have cheer practice after school and I only grabbed one shoe. And I'd have to go, and either me or my sister would have to go take her stinking other shoe or whatever the heck. Thank you, Denise. I really, really, really hope that they work with us, and this isn't new to them. Like, apparently a lot of people have been having this issue, so hopefully they make it right and we don't have to get down and dirty with them. I had one to do that one, me, and then it was fun. Yes, prayers, and hopefully they can do something to help you. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. I'll take all the prayers, please, because it's expensive to replace an engine, especially on a vehicle that you still owe, like 2 years worth of payments. But anyway, so we started talking about, Mariah and like how she used to call and be like, Mom, I forgot one of my shoes, or I only brought one sock and I need another sock, or whatever. And so then I was bawling like a baby. I'm like, I am just a wreck, y'all. I'm an emotional wreck. If it can go wrong, it will. That's how it is lately. Like, I just feel like that's my motto lately. If it can go wrong, it will. So get over it and keep a stepping. Like, what else can you do, right? What else can you do? I just keep praying, keep pushing, and what is that saying? With breakthrough or blessings come from, I can't even think of it now. I'm like totally, so anyways, thank you, Miss Stephanie. I appreciate it. Hopefully we'll get it figured out. But like I said, it could be worse. It could be worse. So I needed to be grateful. So we're going to get into a little bit of skincare because it is Maskin Monday. I apologize for the angle of my video, so now you're gonna have to see my double chin the whole time, but my little stand thing broke, and I'm like, oh Lord have mercy, if it ain't one thing it's another. So we're just gonna go with it, okay? Because not today, Satan, okay? Not today. You will not steal my joy. So this is what I love to do, so here I am. I want to show you some new targeted skincare products. I'm losing my voice, y'all. It's because I'm a mess. I'm losing my voice. But new targeted skincare products. So you know how you're supposed to have a skincare routine, right? A skincare regimen with a good cleanser, a good toner, and a good moisturizer. Masks and things like that are kind of extra, like, go a little bit extra for your skin. You could do like exfoliating masks, detoxifying, or those bamboo charcoal masks, oil control masks, hydrating masks. Like, depending on what your skin needs, you can add in some masks to help either control oil or shrink pores, or, whatever it is you need for your skin. But now Unique has more targeted skincare products. So for example, eye cream. Okay, so this is the new eye cream, and this one is basically just for the skin around the eyes. So that's what I mean by targeted. It's targeted towards the eyes. Okay, I wrote some little notes down here. Hold on, let me get my little note, my little handy dandy notebook here. All right, taking it back to Blue's Clues. Okay, let me share my video. No, close all that, not now. We kind of thought I was talking to a lady that thought maybe she had seen our cat. I don't know if you guys remember, but we've been missing our kitty cat, our KJ, for, it's been probably a good 6 months now. And I've called the Humane Society lots and lots of times, and we haven't been able to find him. He never came home. But we had this lady that thought maybe it was our cat. I should have never mentioned it to Jeremiah because he got so excited. And even though we told him, like, don't get excited because if it's not him, then what? Well, we don't think it was him, or she doesn't think that it's him because of the pictures that I showed her and stuff. So I'm like, dang it. But of course, he's knocked out tonight because that's what school does to him. He is knocked out. Okay. All right. So targeted skincare. Okay. So the eye cream is one example. I got a couple of them. There's 3 new targeted skincare products that I want to talk a little bit about. I'm not going to keep you long because I've had a long day too. High five though. We survived a Monday. Okay. So the eye cream is formulated without synthetic fragrances. So it is a combination of fruit and herb extracts to give a little bit of a scent, a delicate scent. Okay. So this is helps target tired, aging skin around the eyes. Ingredients such as caffeine, vitamin A, vitamin C, and vitamin E. So it's just this little glass jar, and it's full of the little cream. Okay, so there's an applicator that you can get. If you don't like to use your fingers, it is better not to use your fingers with your skincare. But there is this little applicator that you can get. Super cute, handy dandy, right? But let's just get down and dirty, okay? And I just take a little bit around my eyes, and I just kind of pack it around like that. And then I take my ring finger, because your ring finger is your weakest finger. So you take that and pack it all around. And I'm just kind of pushing it into my skin and patting it all throughout. Because as I'm aging, you guys, I just had my birthday last month. This is my last year in my 30s, y'all. So I get these they're kind of puffy right now because I've been crying today. But they're normally not this puffy, okay? But the skin around here was starting to get a little loose. And I'm horrible at taking before and after pictures, but I could probably go through some of my videos and get some pictures of my skin that around my eyes from before I started using this eye cream. It really has tightened up that skin. So I don't have to do as much of a hooded eyeshadow, look every time I do my eyeshadow, because you can still see my lid. So that's why I love me some eye cream. When this came out, it's been out for, I don't know, a couple of weeks now. And so I was so excited to get it because that is one of my problem areas, right? Is the skin underneath my eyes and on the top. So when you use the eye cream and you just kind of pack it in all around, it's going to help tighten up that skin, okay? They did an independent consumer study. And when I say independent consumer study, I mean they give people the product, but they don't tell them what the brand is, and they have them test it for 4 weeks. Over those 4 weeks, 90% of the people that participated in the study saw tighter and firmer skin around the eyes. Okay, so that's the eye cream targeted for the eyes. All right. Next up. The one that I don't have is the brightening It's a brightening cream. Okay. So the brightening cream, it has orange extracts, mango, grapefruit, kombucha. I don't know if I said that right. Sodium hyaluronate and vitamin C. And that's going to help brighten your skin, okay? So give you a more radiant, more youthful looking skin, okay? Skincare is so important, y'all. I will be 100% honest, and I did not start taking care of my skin until I was well into my 30s. When I started Unique, which was like, 3 years ago now, over 3 years ago, is when I really started to care, because I started playing with makeup, a lot more makeup than I had ever played with before, when I started my Unique business, right? So then as I was putting my makeup on, I started noticing dry patches, dry skin, and I didn't like the way my makeup was looking with that dry skin. And makeup tends to reveal what is going on with your skin. A lot of times people will say that foundation or this powder or whatever kind of makeup dries my skin out, or it makes my skin oily. Typically, that's not actually the case. It's actually that your skin is already oily or already dry. And so makeup tends to reveal what is going on with your skin. Okay. Next up this is the one I do have. I have not opened it. This is the first time I'm opening it. I haven't tried it yet. But this is the anti-aging serum. This is what Mama wanted. Okay. So we're about to start anti-aging up in here. Okay, so before applying moisturizer, dispense half of dropper onto fingers and smooth into skin until absorbed. Use daily, morning and night. Okay, so the anti-aging cream, let me see, did I say cream? No, it's a serum, anti-aging serum. Oh, sorry, I heard noise. It's got green tea, dragon's blood. That's what I was posted on the thing. Like, have you ever heard of dragon's blood in your skincare? I haven't. But it's a natural plant resin. Okay, so nothing too crazy. All right. Snow mushroom extract, sodium hyaluronate, and lavender are in the anti-aging serum. The green tea is like, that's what helps brighten up your skin, rejuvenate your skin, right? It targets fine lines, wrinkles, and other signs of aging, okay? So like droopiness, okay? So let's just see. All right, so this is got a little dropper, okay? And it said to do half of the dropper. So I got it full. I'm going to do half of the dropper. It says it's a serum, but it's not like, you see what I mean? Like, it's not super thin, but it's not super thick, if that makes sense. Now, this is an anti-aging. So I'm going to target, this is targeted for wrinkles. Okay, make sure wrinkles, fine lines, loose skin. All right, so I've gotten my crow's feet, my wrinkles up here on my forehead and above my brows, my smile lines, and under here too. This is called your décolletage. You want to make sure that you are also treating your décolletage, all right, with your moisturizers, your cleansers, even your masks. Take it right on down the neck there, and that's gonna, because you normally, not normally, I shouldn't say, but sometimes when we wear a shirt, if we wear a V-cut, we want this to all look nice and tight, right? Another thing that I've been using is the Uplift Beauty Serum. This is the old packaging, but I've used this for 3 years now, and the skin under here has gotten tighter. There's a lot of before and after pictures with some of these products of people that have been using it for a while and kind of showing the especially under here. There's a really good picture. I think I posted it at one point, but the lady had, pretty loose skin, and after 4 weeks of, continuous use, recommended use or whatever, after 4 weeks, you could see a difference. Like it was tighter skin under there. So I like this one. I like the anti-aging. I will take all the anti-aging I can get. Okay. I need all the help I can get because life is stressful and stress ages you, right? But, I try not to let it get to me. I know, some days it's harder than others. But you just got to be grateful for what you do have, and even more grateful for things that we don't have, unanswered prayers, or the things that people are dealing with that we have no idea about. I feel guilty almost when I complain about my vehicle, my engine dying and all the things like that, because it's like, it's just crazy what's going on in the world. And I think, hey Chris, hey Val, hey Crystal, I think I'm going to have to cancel my stinking gym membership, and I'm so sad about that. I mean, I've been paying on it for 6 months and I ain't been. So I'm like, dang it. And now with the whole car situation, I don't know how I'll get there. So I'm like, I've been dreading doing it, but I think I'm going to have to. So anyways, okay. So I did my targeted, skincare. Now I'm just going to go ahead and put my night cream, my night moisturizer. Now this one is, not considered targeted. Okay. So this one is just a regular skincare product because it's moisturizer. All right. So I'm just going to put this all around right over top of the serum that I used. And this is going to kind of seal that serum in to my skin. So it's putting like a thin layer of the moisturizer over my skin, over that serum. So it kind of like sealed it into my pores. You know what I'm saying? All right. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. So that is typically my night routine is right here. So again, these ones are the targeted skincare products. So eye cream and anti-aging serum. And then there's the brightening serum that I don't have the brightening serum just yet. But that one is the other new one. Oh, there's also a new concealer coming tomorrow. And I didn't even realize tomorrow's the 15th. Tomorrow, I should have had that on the brain because tomorrow is my husband's 40th birthday, y'all. It's crazy. All right. So my final step in my night routine is my lash serum. All right. Because that's what's going to help. I'll be honest, I have decent natural lashes. I don't know if you can see them. I mean, they're decent, right? I can't complain a whole lot, but they are some short, some long. I don't know if you can see that in this video. You can see it good when I have my mascara on. That's when you can really see, because I have to like really fill in certain spots on my lashes because some are short, some are long. And so the serum kind of helps get them back to a nice even length. And I had kind of like dropped off of using it for a while, I'll be honest. I'm lucky to get it on once a day kind of thing. It is recommended twice a day, but once you get to a certain length, to a certain spot with your lashes, you can, drop it back to once a day. So, but then I kind of got to the point where I was doing it no times a day. Okay. So don't be like me. You can also use it on your brows. Like when I over tweeze, I'll put a little bit in there too, especially right in there. Because I tend to, especially on this side. This side is worse because I sit there while I'm on the phone. I'm a left-hander. So I'll hold the phone with my left hand and I'm like steady picking at my brows. So that's a bad little habit I have. All right. Don't do that. But you can actually use this to help, fill them back in. Okay. All right. So that's my night routine for you for tonight. Let me know if you have any questions about any of my skincare. If you are not taking care of your skin right now, I would highly suggest at least start with a cleanser, a toner, and a moisturizer. Okay. You will thank me later. Take care of your skin. Love the skin you're in and take care of it. All right. Talk to you later.